So we're going to look at a couple of really good examples of calls to action on a few different sites that I found online. We're going to look at ticketshield.ca, ticketaid.ca, and 24hourticketpower.com. And they all do a really good job of doing clear calls to action, but they do them in different ways. So I'd like to share that with you here. So ticketshield.ca. Now there's some nice things about this. Now, even though their call to action is not on the left, which I always prefer, it is bold and there is no mistaking what they're doing, what they're trying to get you to do here. Free consultations, very typical offer structure, available 7 days a week. I like to reword a call to action so that it feels like you're an emergency service. In Ontario, we have a service, a helpline for people with medical problems, and a nurse is available 24 hours a day. And I've seen some calls to actions in the legal profession that have that feel, and I really like that because it makes it feel as though the person is, it's in your back pocket. It's a service that's available to you, and you need only call them. It's what I call a bat signal call to action, where the logo is shining up on the clouds, and this person is going to show up and save the day. You need only call them. Whereas this is more generic. Available is not a super strong term. Standing by, at the ready, on call is another really good one that I like. You'll notice if you hang around TicketShield long enough, they also have a live chat, which is great. If you're in a hurry and you want to talk to a real person, having live chat on your website is easy to set up and it's not super expensive. It gives you a great way to reach out and engage with people, so long as your staff or whoever's watching the live chat system is properly trained to convert the person into an appointment. So let's move on to the next call to action on ticketaid.ca. Now, what do we like about this? Now, this is a distinctive call to action that I kind of like because they're laying all their cards out on the table and they're reversing the risk for you. All you have to do is see yourself in the story. So we've got a slider, which I'm not wild about, that says something about who you're dealing with. Contest now. That is way better than submit now or some of the other buttons that you can put on there. I really like the wording of contest now because it shows that this click, when you make this click, you are starting the process of contesting your ticket. And the plan groupings, I am really wild about this. I think this is brilliant. So you simply identify yourself as one of these 4 options, and then once again, contest. Clicking on this button starts the process of contesting. So it's a much stronger call to action than I've seen on other websites. It's very, very well thought out, and you see yourself right within the story. You see these guys as a part of your solution plan because interacting with their website gets the process started instantly. That's the impression that you get. As you wander around their website too, they have repeated the choose your plan call to action. So they've used that across the board. They've even volunteered the basic information here on how to on what to do when you get a traffic ticket, which I really like. So do these things, then interact with us here. So really brilliant. Nice job, TicketAid. Just some nice ideas that you can think about for your own site. Let's look at 24-hour ticket power. We've got another very distinct call to action here. Again, they've missed an opportunity to move it to the left, which I'm always in big favor of. But they use the term fix my ticket, start here. What they're implying is that when we click on that button, we're already starting the process of fixing the problem. And they've duplicated that down here with fix my warrant and fix my DUI. So this very much demonstrates the principle of people buying holes instead of shovels. They're not interested in contacting me now. They're interested in fixing their warrant or fixing their DUI. So this call to action is very personal. This is fantastic. They've made it abundantly clear how the process works and where your case fits into the process when they're serving you. So this is really, really well done, and I encourage everybody to think outside the box, but look at the principles of selling holes instead of shovels. Focus on the benefit and the solution, and also the cost of delay. So make it abundantly clear that delaying action has a consequence, and people should fully appreciate what that consequence could be. In the case of Ticket Power or some of these other examples I've shown, it's not about the piece of paper, it's about the higher insurance rates, or it's about the cost of the ticket, or it's any of the other consequences that might come along with having extra points added to your license. So focus on benefit and make the call to action compelling and put it in exactly the right spot so that people don't have to go looking for it. Leave all the guesswork out.